Wow, that is so cool. Oh my god, so good idea to travel in America with one of these.
So many to choose from.
Wow, here we come to the best part of the video. Look how many different... Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna react to a video called I went to the country I was told not to visit, from the channel Ruth Aisling. And just before to start, I just wanted to ask you, what do you call an American bee? A USB. So I'm really curious to watch this video, so let's enjoy together.
Okay, I'll be honest, I was slightly nervous to come on this trip, and a few months before I almost cancelled it.
On day one, I will launch the largest deportation program in American history.
Undocumented migrants is continuing to cause fear in communities.
Tens of thousands of people have been demonstrating across the United States, demanding stricter gun laws in response to a series of mass shootings.
If you only watch the international news, you'd probably have a certain image of America. But America is a huge country, and every American I've met so far has been incredibly friendly. So instead of judging it through the headlines, I wanted to come here and see it with my own eyes.
Where are we going now?
Miami! Help! Help! I have made it here to the United States of America, and I am in Boston. The reason I am here is to support Scotland in the World Cup. Boston is one of the oldest cities in the United States, and it's also known to be the birthplace of the American Revolution. I am so excited to see what it is like here in America, so let's go out and explore Boston. I'm here in America with my brother Hugh. Some of you might remember him from the videos we shared of a canal boat trip we did together in Scotland last year. I'm currently in the Boston Public Garden, and this is said to be one of the prettiest gardens in America. It is so beautiful here. Just beside the gardens is a diner, and my imagination of America is going to a diner, so I really want to try one. That's going to be where I'm going to go first.
I think I didn't watch many videos of Boston, or perhaps not any video of Boston.
The diner we're going to is called the Paramount. It's been on the go since 1937 and serves hearty comfort food. For me, please, the buttermilk pancakes, and for me also drip coffee, please. Thank you. Our breakfast has arrived. I ordered...
Wow, this looks so fantastic. This is pancakes with strawberries. So delicious. And I cannot see.
ordered the buttermilk pancakes with strawberries, and what did you order?
Home fries, toast, bacon and poached eggs.
And also drip coffee as well. Hot drip coffee. Okay. First American diner breakfast. Let's give this a try. I think you need to order the syrup on extra, right?
Oh yeah, it doesn't come...
There's no syrup that comes with
What's that
it.
one?
Is that syrup?
Should I gamble? Yeah, it's all sticky.
Sticky. Oh, imagine it was soy sauce.
Vinegar.
No.
Ketchup, hot sauce and...
Yeah, that sounds like... Oh gosh, yeah. Oh wow.
Good?
Pancakes are so yummy. I always heard that the portions are quite big in the USA. What do you think?
So far.
Yeah? Substantial portion.
Decent. Not bad value either.
Oh, the pancakes are so fluffy and light. It was a good idea to get the strawberries on top. I've never seen these in Scotland before.
Home fries are like crispy fried or roasted potatoes.
They look
This is for breakfast?
like roast potatoes. We usually would have them on a Sunday lunch with like roast beef.
And they're very American.
Are they? Can I try one?
No. I put too much salt on them. Came out too fast.
Oh, they're yummy.
Not too salty, no?
No,
Probably with ketchup
they're
better.
good. What are they called? Home fries?
Home fries, yeah.
Home fries. I wonder if they're deep fried.
Maybe.
So actually we wanted to try the Boston baked beans. I was reading online that this is actually something that is a famous dish from Boston, but I didn't see it on the menu, so we'll have to look elsewhere today and see if we can find the Boston baked beans.
One of the biggest differences between the UK and America is the bacon. Look how crispy that is. That's the same. The crunch. A little bit burnt as well, but really good. Nice and salty. Big fan.
In this condiment thing here, I think this is ketchup. This is obviously the syrup for the pancakes, but we're not sure what this might be.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
That's fine. I think you'll get a text from.
Looks spicy.
Yeah, I guess this is spicy.
Yeah.
Like a buffalo sauce.
Not for the pancakes.
You want to try the pancakes?
No, maybe not on the pancakes, no.
Like Frank's hot sauce. Back at home. Really good.
The breakfast in there was so good, and it's so nice to sit outside as well. The weather here is so lovely. So in America, you need to pay a tip on the bill, and this is a little bit different to back in Scotland where I'm from, because a tip is usually given if maybe the service exceeded your expectations, and it might be like 10 or 15%, but here it's sort of standard practice, I think, to pay a tip every time. So we spoke to somebody, one of our friends, who told us that the suggested tip, if you sit down, is 20%, so that's what we left when we paid the bill in there. I was expecting restaurant prices to be much higher, but my first impression is that they're quite similar to back home in Scotland. The area that we're in at the moment actually is called Beacon Hill, and it's meant to be one of Boston's oldest neighbourhoods. It is so cute. All the buildings are made of brick, there's little trees along the street, and there's also these really beautiful old street lamps. I have now made it into Boston Common. This was founded in 1634 and it's the oldest public park in America. Look at the views. You come inside and then you can see all of these huge skyscrapers. My goodness. I was walking through Boston Common and there was a guy selling freshly squeezed lemonade and I had to get one. They look so good. Wow. That is so refreshing, so good. So this was, I think, $9 for the large size. I'm finding the weather here in Boston quite hot, so I'm going to put on some sun cream. I think the hottest temperature today is going to be 26 degrees Celsius, and in Scotland, that's maybe like the hottest day that we would have all year, between 26 to 30 degrees. So yeah, quite glad I packed the sun cream. I don't want to get burnt. I burn so easily as well. It's so nice in the middle of the cities here to have such huge parks. It's like in Edinburgh, there's quite a lot of parks as well. It's really nice, especially in the warmer months. Okay, this is the Visitor Information Centre, and they have these water fountains here where you can fill up your bottle as well, so that's very helpful. And then over here outside you can see this red brick path. This basically is the start of the Freedom Trail. Comes out and then you can follow it over here, so let's see where it goes. The Freedom Trail is one of the main things to do in Boston, and it starts here in Boston Common and stretches for 2.5 miles. Okay, you follow, oh, it goes up here. The Freedom Trail was established in 1951 to help visitors trace Boston's revolutionary past, linking 16 important sites connected to the American Revolution. So in the park here there's street sellers selling hot dogs, more lemonade.
This is so typical in America, no, the hot dogs.
There's some police
There is even competition of hot dogs in America, like a sport.
around here. Operation Brain Freeze from the Boston Police. Oh, are they giving out free ice cream? Wow, how nice. They're giving out ice cream to all the football fans. How kind is that? It's so nice how welcoming the people are in Boston to the football.
That is very, very nice, I have to say.
How kind is that? It's so nice how welcoming the people are in Boston to the football fans. There's some interesting characters in this park actually. I was sitting down and some man came up to me and was like, "God bless you." That was, yeah, don't know if that's a normal thing to happen. I seem to have lost Hugh. He went off to get something to eat, but I'm sure he will catch up after. Here in Boston, they seem to do these walking tours where you can learn more about the city, which look really good. Wow, look at this building with the big gold dome. That is so impressive. This building seems to be called the Massachusetts State House. Coming from Scotland, where many places are thousands of years old, it's easy to assume newer countries won't feel as historic. But parts of Boston really do have a strong sense of history, and the Freedom Trail is a great way to explore it. So at this point here, the brick merges into the brick, but you can still make out the pathway here. Wow, that's a tour bus. That is so cool. So this is the Irish.
Wait.
Wow, that's a tour bus. That is so cool.
That is very cute bus. I guess this is like a vintage bus, no?
So this is the Irish pub that's been really popular for the World Cup, and there's lots of Scotland fans sitting up there. It's actually just opposite the fan zone, so this is where the fan zone is located. I actually think I've taken a wrong turn and lost the Freedom Trail. I ended up losing the Freedom Trail when the bricks merged with the brick pavement. I think I got distracted and I just kept on walking, and I've gone to a stop back on the Freedom Trail. So this here is called the Old State House, and it's so impressive because there's a really old building, but then behind you have these really modern skyscrapers. So let's go and try and find the brick pathway again. I think I can see it over here. There it is. Here is the brick path again, so I'll try and not lose it this time. There are so many American flags everywhere when you're walking around. Boston is also home to Harvard University, founded in 1636, making it the oldest
Wow, this is really beautiful.
university in the United States. Look at this vehicle. It's got a TV all the way around it. I've never seen anything like this before. So since the World Cup is on, and also tonight there is a baseball game here in Boston, so much atmosphere. Boston is a really walkable city. I'm really enjoying the Freedom Trail, not just because of the old buildings, but you get to see all these little streets you probably never would have gone down. The Freedom Trail takes you into Boston's north end, and actually quite a few of you who watch my videos recommended me to come here. This is Boston's oldest neighborhood, and it has an Italian and American culture here. So there's places that you can get really good pizza, really good coffee, and pastries. There's a place that I want to go that has something called Boston cream pie, I think it's called, and that is a cake from Boston, and I really want to try it. There are so many Italian flags in this area. Look at all the Italian flags hanging from that restaurant over there. Wow, this place is so cute. Alongside its strong Italian influence, Boston also has a strong Irish heritage. Around the mid-1800s, large numbers of Irish immigrants arrived during the Great Famine. Meat market, is that what a butcher is called in America? Maybe. Wow, this place is amazing. Thank you to all of you who recommended that I come here. My goodness, look at these shops, they are so beautiful. The wooden exteriors and all the brickwork. Wow. So the place I'm looking for is called Bova's Bakery, and it looks like it's just up here. There are so many to choose from. That is
Well, here we come to the best part of the video. Look how many different cakes or sweet or... Oh my god, what is this here down? Oh my god.
incredible. Wow. They have the cannellonis as well.
Wow. Everything looks so fantastic.
Bova's Bakery has been serving customers since 1926, and it's open 24 hours a day. Hi, can I have one Boston cream pie, please? So I got the Boston cream pie, and it is absolutely huge. That bakery has the most cakes I have ever seen in any bakery anywhere. There are so many to choose from. Look at that.
Wow. What is in it? On the top there is like a chocolate, and then there is like a cream, like a, how you call, white cream, and yeah, this part of the cake. Oh my god, this looks really fantastic.
On the top, it looks like there is some chocolate, and then perhaps the cream is in the middle. It looks more like a sponge cake than a pie though, so let's give it a try. Before I managed to take a bite, a girl just came over and spoke to me and asked me what I ordered because she wanted to make sure I'd gone to that bakery because that's her favourite one. People here are so friendly and so nice. Okay, so let's give this a go. Gosh. Wow, it's so soft. The girl was telling me that they bake all of the cakes fresh every single day. There's so many cakes in there. Oh my goodness, that is so good. The cakey part, the sponge, is so soft. It's like eating clouds. And the chocolate is such a good addition on the top. I think living near that bakery would be the most dangerous thing ever. I'd be in there all the time, trying all the different cakes. My gosh.
Me too, I will try all the different cakes.
This is a 10 out of 10. So yummy. Behind me you can see a historical church, and it's actually on the Freedom Trail, so I found the red brick pathway of the Freedom Trail again. I'm going to follow the red brick path because I think it goes down to the waterfront in Boston. Something I've noticed about America is how clean all the streets are, and there's no rubbish lying around. Look at the fire escape coming out of this building here. I've only ever seen these on American shows like on Friends. And then that bottom part there must pull down when they need to get out. Wow, so I guess people don't usually use this on a daily basis to get in and out of the building, only in the case of a fire.
Yeah, this also I saw in movies, but in Spain we don't have these stairs. This is just in case something happened or emergency, you can go out, no? But this is more from the past, or still they are, when they make buildings, they also put these emergency stairs.
Just to get in and out of the building, only in the case of a fire. I've made it down here to the Boston Harbourfront, and from here you get such lovely views. You can see right over the city. That's so nice. There seems to be a walk that you can do along here as well. Oh, there's another American flag. There's so many American flags everywhere, but I think in Scotland we're the same. We have a lot of Scottish flags everywhere. Oh, there's a baseball pitch that anyone can use. There's some kids playing baseball. That's so cool. This is so nice along here. This would be such a nice place to come jogging. Gosh, it makes such a difference when the weather is so nice like this. I wonder, is the weather like this all summer in Boston? It's very pleasant, it's very nice. It's nice not having to wear a jacket. Boston's waterfront is where the city began in 1630, thanks to its deep natural harbour that made it perfect for trade and shipping. It's also famous as the site of the Boston Tea Party in 1773, where colonists dumped British tea into the harbour in protest, helping to spark the American Revolution. Over here they have an outdoor basketball court in the park as well. Wow, basketball and baseball are so much more popular here than they are in Scotland. I don't know anyone that plays baseball or basketball in Scotland. What's over here? Is this golf? Putting practice? It looks like some kind of sport. I have no idea what this is.
I think this is, I don't know in English, but in Spanish there is something called petanca. But for this is like, must be like a sand. And then you throw a ball that is very heavy and have to go close to another balls, no? Something like this.
I thought it was maybe putting practice. Everywhere's so tidy. There's no rubbish. Bosse quartz is really hot. Need a sun cream top up. Boston is really famous for two dishes. One of them is clam chowder and the other one is lobster roll. I am so keen to try them. I'm a big lover of seafood. So let's go to a place near here. This place is meant to be the best place to try them in the whole of Boston. So as I've been walking around, I'm always noticing these little parks. I don't know if they belong to the apartment complexes or if anyone can use them, but they're really nice. There's usually some trees and some benches for people to sit on as well. See, we're in there between the buildings. There's benches and then some trees as well. Boston so far has really exceeded my expectations. I don't think it's a place I would have come if it hadn't been for the football, but I'm so glad I came. Wow, this is a fire station. Look at the fire engines in the USA. They're so cool. Hello. There's another lovely little park in the city. You can sit in the shade. A lot of the benches are in the shade under the trees, which is great. The cars here are so big as well. I went to a place called Neptune's Oyster and my brother decided to join me. They had a menu with several varieties of oysters, so we ordered 2 to try. The lobster roll was so good. There were huge chunks of lobster inside a brioche bun with chips on the side. The clam chowder was also really great. There was a mix of clams and potatoes inside. Over the next few days in Boston, I had the absolute best time, going to see 2 Scotland games and also a Red Sox baseball game at Fenway Park, the oldest active baseball stadium in.
Oh my god, so cool. When I come to America, I want to go to watch baseball and I want to watch the NLF and I want to watch also ice hockey. I want to watch everything I can.
America. The Scotland fans, otherwise known as the Tartan Army, pretty much took over the city with their kilts and bagpipes, and everyone we met in Boston was so. Fenway Park, the oldest active baseball stadium in America. The Scotland fans, otherwise known as the Tartan Army, pretty much took over the city with their kilts and bagpipes, and everyone we met in Boston was so kind and so welcoming. My experience here in the USA so far has been absolutely amazing and has exceeded all my expectations. Join me in the next video where my brother and I rent a huge 9-meter RV and set off on a.
Wow, that is so cool. Oh my god, so good idea to travel in America with one of these.
USA road trip, which doesn't exactly go to plan. Oh my gosh, have we been scammed?
Alright, just give me a moment.
Okay, last time you said give me a moment, you hung up, so please don't hang up again.
Is this one not from a campus day?
He's unbelievable.
Oh my god, they got a scam. Wow, this was really a great video and I think it's the first video that explores a bit Boston. And I have to say, this is a very nice city. And of course, if I come to Boston one day, I have to try the Boston cake. Definitely. And it was really beautiful how Boston was welcoming all the Scottish people. This is very, very nice. I don't know any another country in the world that is welcoming another country. So this is so nice. So I hope you like and enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. If you would like to support me, you can do it through my Buy Me a Coffee. Also, you can become a member. And see you in the next video. Bye bye!